Okay, this is the Vonhaus by Habitat wall mount. Okay, unboxing. Have the wall mount itself. The adapters for holes that are wider apart. All the screws, washers, etc. Useless pieces. And the directions. So this is everything all together that came with it. And don't forget this thing, a little cheap piece of cardboard to show you the direction and give you the dimensions of the wall mount itself. Okay, so you need a stud finder. This will help you find where you need to put this. So that's one side. That's the other side. Then you get the little cheap piece of cardboard that comes with it. You see the little arrow? You mark where the studs are and then just stick this in between and just draw an outline around it. Alright, now you need to just poke the holes out. Put them where you drew the lines at. And then just circle in the holes. And this is where the screws will go. Now the screws that come with it are cheap and break. So you need to go to Lowe's and get like a 1/4 inch or number 14 screw. And I recommend a flathead versus a Phillips. Something like, something like this. There's a deeper flathead. Yeah. All right. Now I'm just going to be skipping through this so you guys don't have to sit here and watch every single little detail, me picking up every piece. So you'll just see me actually doing the work. Okay, so you get yourself a drill so you can go into here. You don't necessarily need one, but it's a lot faster. This way you don't chip up the drywall, but that's just up to you. Now we gotta start putting the screws in. Let me get the screws and we'll start again. Oh, this one's back, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so now we're going to start putting in the anchor screws, and I'm just going to put these in far enough where I can use the ratchet to turn them, because it's a whole lot easier and smoother with the ratchet. This tears up the drywall using a drill. Alright, so that one's there. Try the next one. That one. Okay, so I took the screws out. I only put them in there just to get into the stud itself to make it easier when I actually mount. Now we're going to take the wall mount that came with it and just unscrew it. This is the plate that goes on the back of the TV. So this is the part that we're going to stick on the wall. Okay, so it's pretty hard doing this by yourself. Well, not really hard, it's just a little tedious. If you want to get it done faster, just get some help. So you place it above like that. Just go from this. Alright, so now I'm gonna stick the screws in and just ratchet them back up. Oops, forgot the washers.
Okay.
Let me. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so now we're going to put the washer on. Put the screw in there. Alright, now I'm going to use the ratchet. And I'm going to do this to all of them, and once it's done, then we'll let you see that. Okay, so this is the finished product of when you mount this, and this is where the TV is going to go. You may have to unscrew that a little bit to make it a little bit easier to turn, but this is it. Now we're going to cover up the nastiness here. Sometimes this thing's a little hard to get in, but so I guess the easiest way is to stick the middle one in first. It snaps in there, but it's a little difficult to get it in there. There we go. And then slide one down the top. There you go. Cover up all the nastiness. Alright, can you see? Mm-hmm. Alright, so here's the plate that we're going to put on the TV. And as you can see, this part will go on to these hooks. So you just gotta match up what your size is. So the adapters over here, these are wings that go out for larger TVs, like 55-inch TVs. But this is only a 32-inch, so I just put one up yesterday, and they were using these outer layers here. But for this one, they're a lot closer, so I'm going to use these inner ones. Match up just like that, and then we'll just put the screws in. So you just take the size that fits in there, and these look like the MAs will fit in the smaller ones here. So you just check the size. Okay, so these are all the mounting screws depending on the size of the holes of the TV for mounting. These are the smallest ones, and of course, they got a universal mount, but didn't give us a small enough screw. So back to Lowe's. Any of these screws that come with this mount are cheap or don't fit, so I have to go back. Off to Lowe's. Get 4 screws. Okay, so they send you almost every type of screw to fit every single TV for every VESA pattern, but for some reason, this TV, the LG 32-inch, it just has a weird screw pattern. So I went to Lowe's, got some new screws, number 8s, and the smallest ones that come with this is a number 10. So there we go. The plate's on the back. Now I'm going to mount it. So now you mount the TV. Just pull it up. Hang it right there on this back hook of the mounting mechanism itself. And then stick the screw of the bottom part through and then screw that one on. Screw them both tight. And there you have it. The TV is mounted. There you go. And you can tilt this up, down, left, right, any way you want it. And it has articulating arms, so you can bend this part in and just flatten it up against the wall. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like. Subscribe. Thank you.